And so we're live. Oh boy, we had the pre-show. We're talking before about a lot of things. Now we're going into some stuff. And yeah, I'm Rom, and I got my host Zuka, and we got the Brits. We're just gonna call them the Brits. They're like a fucking band. They're our band here. They're gonna play us a song later. And let me bring up the script. You know, I like how we're so unprofessional. We actually we mention the script, that we have a script every fucking episode. Like we let you know we have no idea what we're doing. We make sure you know at the beginning of the episode. So in that case, I'll shut the F up. So no, you guys can talk. I mean, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of the podcast. The whole point of the podcast is you can come on and say whatever you want and take it off the rails if you really want to. But so yeah, Delphina. And for those who don't know, Delphina is a Majin who Lord British plays, and that character's been causing problems with Moth Violet because nobody will explain to her what that character. I know that, but Moth Violet doesn't know that. You see the problem there. Moth Violet. Who? Delphina or me or Moth Violet? Yeah, you say she's been targeted by a lot of people? Yeah, of course she's going to be on edge. Fiend is her biggest foe right now, really. If you don't count the fact that, she's been basically ordered around by a fucking ghost demon lord, so yeah. I really kind of wish I had more simplified that plot, but it works for now. I could always do more reincarnations of Moth Violet eventually. Oh, is Blue's here finally? Is he coming? Let's see. He's on his way home now, so folks, if you're gonna talk shit about Blues, you gotta do it now before he gets here. Just throw it all out there. Yeah, throw it all out there, folks. My thing is that I really do want to RP more with Lord British and Pan, and also Krillin. Of course, Krillin. Yeah, I would definitely want to RP with Krillin because Goku's their best friends, even though my Goku's going to probably be old, you know. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I like Soror. Soror's going to eventually be an OC of mine, eventually. Pretty sure. Really, like I said, the future generation of the Saiyans who are, like, actually kind of evil and will be, we could probably head into Salada, and I'm going to start that area up. So, it'll be interesting. Because Rom is going to be like... Because that's the thing, they left Paragus, right, on planet Vegeta. And Paragus is going to declare himself king, and Rom's going to be like, you know what, fuck this. No, we're going to carry out Turles' last plans and go to Salada, to our home world. And so the remnant fleet goes there. And then the seeds of another conflict are being sown right after this one ends, basically. But it's going to be interesting because the Galactic Patrol are closer to planet Salada than the PTO, so their common enemy is going to be the Galactic Patrolmen instead of the PTO for these Saiyans. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Say what? Oh. Damn. I don't know what's going on, man. This is shitty equipment. Sorry. What about now? Can you hear me? Is it any better? Okay. Let me go in. Let me get out of here and come back in and see what happens. There is a storm moving through, so it might be that. Yeah, let me like the one other thing I can do is I can increase the audio. So, these motherfuckers got me running around the city and shit. Well, that's not my problem, Blues. We're trying to run a podcast here. We got the Brits in the chat are banned. So it's like, it's going down. So, let's see. Saga news. What the fuck's going on in Saga? Well, what's going on in the Saga? Well, the Saga on Namek ended. There was yeah, I like that. I think Rakut's is NPCing Yamcha now. And he seems like he's going to be doing a lot with him. So that's good. I don't know why he just doesn't take him as a character, but whatever. If honestly, if members want to take over some of the NPCs I'm playing, that's actually better. Why not have them NPC them if they want to? Because that's less things I have to do. So it works for me. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. But as far as the Saga, I'm more interested in the fallout from the Namek campaign because the way it affected Goku, and it's changed everything where Goku is kind of not seen as a super perfect hero anymore, and the San family's falling apart. I mean, that's what's interesting to me. The battles are great. I love fighting, but the dialogue and yeah, he was never a perfect hero. I mean, Iona's right about that. So, yeah, I like that. I like the inner conflict right now. And Astrid's like trying to create an anti, Z Warrior force and shit. So, that's what's interesting to me. He is. After the Saiyan saga, the world that comes out of the other side is completely different. But what I like about it is if any noob comes on and be like, "Wow, this is really different from Dragon Ball Z," I'll be like, "Well, go before the Turles saga. It was completely normal. It's completely like Dragon Ball Z before that, but now it's going different directions." So. And I'm cool with that. I really am. I like everything as it's going. Do I play the best Goku? No, but it's advanced a lot of characters' development, so I mean, I'm not tripping about it too much. If we get new people going, this ain't Dragon Ball, they will probably leave because they wanted to play Z. Well, I mean, at this point, no, I think they'll stay. I think they'll stay if it's interesting enough. Just the C-Box alone will be interesting to them because there's not a lot of C-Boxes out there. So, we'll see. You might be right, you might be wrong. We're going to find out really soon when we do that mass advertisement. Then we'll know for sure. But I think Zuko was right. A lot of people were right. We probably should have had the stats and the advertisement ready beforehand, but you got to remember that this coalition of people gathering was basically spur of the moment. So we didn't have really the time to do all that. So yeah. I don't know how we're gonna see. That's gonna have to be a problem that's gonna be needed to be solved. We're probably just gonna have to give transformations to the people who have them. What? I mean, something of that nature. I mean, if not that, then something equivalent. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you would fix it at this point, but you would have to do something like that. I mean, I don't really give a shit. I mean, I would honestly, like, look, is it going to hurt the site if the characters that we have now have the powers they have now that they've justified in character? I mean, what did Sanpan do? Sanpan did something important. What did Sanpan do? Cluster fajito. What the? God damn it, Sunpan. This is why I have to record everything. What is a cluster fajito? What is this? A Mexican food? Oh, what is this? What is this? Well, it doesn't have to do anything with me, so I don't think. I don't know. I don't know, man. I was really hoping somebody was going to record what we did where Moth Violet got drunk. I'll just do that later. I gotta. That's what I gotta do, I guess. That's fine. Alright, so let's see. The aftermath of Season 1. The Magic Art Catagon. Rom wants Catagon to be in Season 2. Yeah, I mean, that's what I don't get. The one thing I'm mad about Blues is, I don't fucking understand this shit. So maybe you guys can explain it to me for me, because I guess I'm wrong about everything. But I'm like, yeah, like, dude, like, everything's building up to that. You know, I've told him, like, look, dude, this is what gotta happen. I'll tell him what I told you. I'm like, look, finish the Saiyan saga, have a huge gap to where we can fix the stat system, a lull time, fix the stats, advertise. Season 2's Catagon, Season 3's the Red Ribbon Astrid shit. There you go. What's so hard about that? Why do the people want to complicate it more than that? You know? I think he said Catagon was going to be sort of a mini saga. Yeah, it grew organically. So I'm like, what are you doing, Blues? Everybody who wants to fight Catagon, he's affected so many. Yeah. So he's a leader. He can't back down from it. Like, people are expecting big things from him. It's like, you know, I mean, you can't. First of all, here's my thing. If you're gonna make an overpowered villain and have him fight everybody and threaten the world on a weekly basis, and you're not gonna think that all the heroes eventually are gonna want to get rid of him or end him. Yeah. Well, I also told him that he should use NPCs more so that way it's not always him fighting. You know, I mean, he had a crew of people for a while, but I mean, it's been so random and sporadic that even Tetra was like, I mean, after the island explosion, she's like, I don't even know if he's alive anymore, and this is getting too crazy. Yeah. I mean, because, like, imagine for a moment, Zuka, or anybody else here, if you were, like, in Tetra's position. So, you start out with Catagon. You gather up a force. His first hideout gets blown up. Then his second hideout gets blown up. Then the island hideout gets blown up when she's on vacation for a day and she comes back. And she doesn't know if he's alive or not. I mean, after a while, you're just kind of like, fuck this. I'm going to go home. Like, you know. I mean, and yeah, well, and another problem is that Catagon and Tetra never really formed a relationship, so I can't really justify her being clingy to him, you know. So it's not there. I mean, shit. As much as Moth Violet and Rikutsu RP, they're probably gonna end up getting married. I hope the fucking. I wonder what their kids are gonna be like. Blues is gonna die. He's gonna die in a car crash. My fucking car is stuck in the rain. This fucking guy. You know, you see how the Brits are all like supportive of him. We should be like, you know, we should. Yeah, it'd be like, yeah. I hope you drown in the river. We should be the most unsupportive people. Like, yeah. Yo, shit, he's here. Yeah. No, Blues, we were saying, like, the Brits, they also are supportive of you. We're gonna tell you, like, you got drowned in a river and shit. He just left. Somebody's telling him in gay Discord secret ops chat. Yeah. Somebody's spewing this shit to him in secret gay Discord ops or something. I don't know. Blues, you know, the Brits are too nice to you. Yeah, the Brits were too nice to you. They're all supportive. I mean, we're going to tell you, you know, drown in the fucking car at this point. Better learn how to swim, bro. What are we even talking about? You dying in your car. Before that, we were talking about curry. And the Brits have said that the curry is really good. Well, you know, I put them all in Brits, even though Sunpan is Irish. I think that's what hurt her feelings. She just left the chat, and yeah, I hurt her feelings, so she has to repower herself back up with Lucky Charms or some shit. So, I mean, she's gonna put fucking Baileys in it or some shit. That's what she told me. It's like I'm gonna put if I drink my Lucky Charms, I'm gonna put vodka. And I'm like, you are definitely Irish. You're definitely Irish. Oh, you fucking wacky Europeans. Even as our country falls apart and there's riots and burning, you know, whatever. We'll get over it. We'll shrug it off. Maybe. Maybe. This America, we're gonna live forever. It's just a never-ending party here. That's what it is. We don't follow history's rules. There's no decline. This is just the beginning of the party. It's just getting good. Like when I see somebody throw down a statue and a guy just shoots some protesters, I'm like, this is the good part. It's getting good. They being racist as fuck? No, we aren't. Racist as far as what? God damn it. Go, Cara. We told Blues we believed in him swimming, not that he can't. And I'm black too, so you can't even say it's racist. He tells me I'm white. I'm not. I'm half white. I'm mixed. Blues is racist too, so. God damn it, man. It's ridiculous what I'm dealing with here. You know. I'm part Hungarian, man. I'm part of your Eurosphere. You guys should support me. Let's see. What else do we got? Downtown After Saga. Allow the characters get more involved with setting up season 2 and beyond. Wow. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Yeah. I am drinking. No. Yeah. Let's do that. How about we don't just go from this Saiyan saga into the Catagon shit right off the bat? How about we have like a period to rest and actually unfuck the site? Whoa! What a fucking idea! It's like, what the fuck? What am I dealing with, these people? What? Why do people make it so difficult? It's like, yeah, the saga's gonna end. Then we fix the stat system and everything else. Whoa! What a fucking revelation! That sounds a lot better than going into like a Cadogan fucking symphony of disappointment right now, because that's what it would be. Because everybody's exhausted. You know? I'm not rambling. This is real. It's on the script. I'm tired of these fucking, god damn it. Stop being, this is the gold, okay? I'm trying to I mean, I know Sunpan, I probably made her cry because I kept calling her a Brit with you guys, but I mean, we're Americans. It's not. We don't know that shit. Like, what do you want from us? Fucking what? You want us to read a geography manual? Like, it's not. I mean, we know she's Irish, but it's like, I mean, she's in the general vicinity of Britain anyways. So it's like, come on, man, give us a break. Give us a break, Sunpan. She's probably crying in a fucking. I don't even know. I don't know what the version, the Irish version of Waffle House. It's like a fucking. I don't even know. What kind of, it'd be like a Clover House or some shit. It'd be like a fucking Clover House. I don't even know. We lost. Yeah, it'd be like a yeah, it's a Clover House. They're serving like Baileys and booze like 9 and 8. See, that's why I want to move to Ireland, man. They're like me. They really are. They like to yell at people. They want to tell stories, and they love drinking. I'm like, I have Irish in my blood. No, I am Irish. Like, I do have Irish in me. Yeah. So before you say I'm racist, it's like you don't even know me. And plus, I don't care. This is what makes a podcast good. Can't take a joke. That's why Europe's lame. God, fuckers can't take a joke. Let's see. Yeah. I am part Irish. Yeah, that's true. You're super Irish if you're ginger, right? Because those are really. Oh fuck! Here comes Mantine. Here we go. Now shit's gonna get good. Let's see. C-Box News. What the fuck's been going on in the C-Box? Well, let me tell you, folks. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do. We're moving on. They're like, COVID-19's like, this is the more racism, and I'm like, no, we're moving on. We're moving on from that COVID. You need to shove that in your locker box. It is your heart. And we're the what? Get rid of what? Oh. Is Iona over C-Box? That's a revelation. Iona loves C-Box. So, that's it. No, man. Listen. Once we get the stat system, and you make it to where you get more stats from doing forum posts, I mean, maybe it'll work out. I don't know, man. What do you? I don't know. You guys figure it out. I don't really care. You want to get rid of the C-Box? Go for it. See how that works out for the site. I guarantee you it'll be a fucking disaster. I'll tell you what, Blues. If you take these guys' stupid advice and ban the C-Box, then if the site fails, I bet you that if it fails, I get to be head admin, and then I'm gonna make Rom emperor of the entire universe. And if you win, then you can keep doing this shit with the forums. I guarantee you I win, and yeah, I guarantee you I'm gonna win that bet. I guarantee you. I'm not saying C-Box should be the end all be all, but it's essential to how this site functions. Sunpan's back. She just came back from Clover House for some fucking waffles. Oh yeah. See in Clover House you take the waffles home with you. You don't stay there. It's not how it works. Not there, anyways. Let's see. So we talked. What's going on in C-Box lately? Well, Moth Violet got drunk. Zuka, tell us about that. Tell us your opinion on the Moth Violet episode where she got drunk and her boyfriend choked her out. And God damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Oh. It's like whatever, dude. I mean, I think I don't even know. Yeah, I think it should be both, but I actually think Blue should actually be in the chat so we can understand what he's actually thinking. That'd help too. Let's see. Well, as far as C-Box news, well, we got the two things, folks. Goku fought Goten, and Astrid and his pals came along. And Astrid really wants to get rid of Goku because he thinks of him as a threat. Which, I don't, it is what it is. I mean, shit, as long as I got future Gohan having my back, I'm good with it. It's playing Goku. So, there's Pizza Magic Girl. All right. Finally, we got one. At least we got one of the fucking staff members to show up. Jesus Christ! See, you're now my favorite staff member, Kira. Blues has been downgraded to fucking second string. This is fucking ridiculous, man. He's like, oh, I'm stuck in a car. It's raining. I'm drowning. It's like, well, fucking swim, motherfucker. Piece of shit. Yeah, fucking. He needs to swim. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's black or white. If it's fucking flooding, he's gonna have to swim regardless. I mean, what the fuck? Not everything's racist, folks. I'm sorry. I'm black. I'm the other black person. I'm here to support Blues. I'm like, swim, you stupid fuck. I'm not woke, okay? I'm the exact opposite of woke. Even as a far left winger, I'm not the woke guy. I'm the blue collar, fucking Bernie bro who's gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna run you over with my Ford fucking Fusion. I don't know. Yeah, it's on Econo Miles. It's saving fucking. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. So. Tell us, Kira, what do you think of... Because we were just talking about it, and now that you're here, this is good. Now it's going to get interesting. We're talking about C-Box news, so what do you think about the whole Goku thing and fighting Goten? Give us your take. I want the Kira take. Yeah. Thank you! Fuck! I feel redeemed. Kinda, yeah. Let's play romantically bingo. Fuck you, Krillin. Oh, sorry. Am I still here? Can you hear me? Okay. No, keep going, Kira. Let's just... Some... Yeah, it's really... I was telling Zuka earlier that it's like... Because I get so much negative feedback, it's almost like... Well, it's almost like I'm sacrificing Goku to advance, like, other people's plots. To where it's like... This is the most interesting Goten I've ever seen in a fucking RP. Now we got Blues. Luckily he didn't drown, folks. He's here. So... But you've been downgraded. Kira's the new coolest admin host, so you gotta wait your turn, sir. He's so fucking bad. He's like drenched in his room right now. I'm sorry, Blues. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blues. I mean, we kind of so yeah. He's yes. But, yeah. 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 He's Magic Pizza Princess doing his thing. Okay? No, we were talking about like Kira actually likes my Goku, and now I feel revived. I'm redeemed as a Goku. Well, he finally snapped. It's almost yeah. Bro, Blues, tell me you weren't sweating last night when me and Zuka were like, I told Zuka, I'm like, look, let's lay these fuckers out. Like, I was at wit's end, in character, out of character. I'm like, let's just fuck these guys up. Because I know for a fact that I could have dropped most of them in under 3 posts, and then it would have been like Oob and Sun Goten and a few others left. And that would have... Zuka loves that shit. When me and Zuka just when we team up and we're just ready to lay people out, that's magic. That's what we've always really wanted. Yeah, it's sad it didn't happen, but I was ready, dude. Like it was, Blue's just like he's going through his characters. He's like, oh, I gotta get the Model X and the Vegeta ready. Oh man, that was so entertaining. Let's play Let's play ROM ethnicity bingo. Okay, you want to know what my ethnicity is? I am Chinese. That is the truth. Yeah, I'm Chinese. Like full Han Dynasty Chinese. It's truth. Damn. Yeah, the Brits thought it was gonna get better with Kira. It's like no, it got worse. And we just lost one of them. It was a sunpan again. Did she go cry and eat another bowl of Lucky Charms? God, Europeans are so fucking sensitive. Like I don't know what to tell him. Like I mean, what did he think was gonna happen with Rom helping host a podcast? Oops, are we losing somebody? Kira, we can't hear you. Oh, there, fix. Oh, Blues, fight me, bro. Oh, oh. Well, that we actually when we get to the next category, we have canon and OC matchups, and we have Astrid versus Kakasao and Romanus versus Kira. So it's coming up. It's coming up. Who? Which character? Which character? Well, which one of them do you really want to be in it? Actually, Corsa. But the problem, the weak, the real weakness of Rom is that it's not really hinted, but he not only does he care about his teammates, he kind of has a thing for Corsa. So it's gonna be interesting because if he sees Corsa struggling, he might sacrifice like a blow to himself to save her and tell her, look, you got to go back to the fleet. Like this is, you know, but that's good. It's good because it's like it almost shows Kira that Romanus isn't like he's not like a pure evil like cookie cutter villain. Like he actually cares about the people around him. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, Kira might actually have an advantage on this one because I mean that was always Romanus's weakness as a villain is he just because yeah I the re- the reason I made Rom the way he was is because as a Vegeta fan, what I hated about Vegeta is how he didn't care about Raditz or Nappa, and he didn't care about them. So I made Rom kind of like Vegeta, but if he cared about the people around him, like they were his friends, like it would be almost like if Vegeta was actually friends with Nappa and Raditz, and they had a bond. So I made Rom like that, but it actually makes him a worse villain because he's willing to he's not willing to go as far as Prince Vegeta would against Kira as Rom will, because if he sees Corsa struggling, he might take his focus off of Kira, where Kira's just like trying to kill him. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's a weird situation because it's like Kira's more killer instinct than maybe he is at that point. So well, what are you gonna do if Rom saves Corsa and then he gets so injured he can't get to the fleet and so he's stuck on Earth and he just crash lands somewhere. Now this yeah. Yeah. Cuz it would so any of those scenarios I'm okay with happening. It just depends on how things go. But like you know how much it would alter the universe like if Rom was captured and he started to like Earth and he actually became the new Vegeta, or how bad it's going to be if he actually does escape to Salada and he becomes basically eventually he's going to become the new threat to Earth because he's not going to forget about Earth. He's like, "Yeah, I got you guys. I got to worry about the Galactic Patrol for now, but I'm coming for you eventually." Oh god, that would be. But then then the Salada plot's kind of like, well, maybe it doesn't have to be Rom though. Maybe it could be Sorora because yeah, the way I think that plot's gonna happen. Oh shit, the thunder just went off. Yeah, yeah, because Sorora is gonna be with Raditz at the major at the mountain stage with the laser gun. And so that could end really badly. I could see that ending badly for somebody if they kill Raditz. So it depends. I couldn't really play him enough like I wanted to. I always played. I never played Raditz as a good guy. I always played him as the opposite of Goku, where he he had friends and family on planet Vegeta, and he was technically the good guy on planet Vegeta. That's always what I wanted to play him as, to fuck with people, because I'm like, no, you don't get to decide what's good or bad. On planet Vegeta, Raditz is a good guy. He's a family man. He has a daughter. He has his father and mother. What makes you think that your idea of good or bad is any different from what they think is good and bad? And that's what I always did. That's what I did on Arena and other places. And they don't like, some of them didn't like that. They're like, well, I'm like, no, you're wrong. What makes you think that Earth's morality is any different from any others? What's right or wrong? And I make them question their own beliefs. And, they can believe whatever the fuck they want, but I do make them question it. So. Yes, I am totally Chinese. That is right. I think we left Korsvid on this one. They're dropping like flies. Yeah. But yeah, I really like, I don't know why some people say they aren't looking forward to this saga, because I know Kira's been looking forward to it, Kakaosu, a lot of people have. So I mean, no, this ain't over till the fat lady sings, man. We're gonna go out in a glory of greatness. Yeah. I look forward to the Romanus Kira fight. It's gonna be very interesting. Especially if Oob's there, because Oob can really like fuck up Corsa. I mean, Oob's just too strong for her. So Rom is like, oh, Okara wants to fight Oob. Okay, see all this talking got my fucking Zuka back in the game. That's right. Okara, yeah, I want you to fuck up Oob, or just at least keep him busy. That changes the whole dynamic then, because Corsa could actually help Okara if she wanted to, or Rom. So that changes the whole thing. It's not his wife. It's technically his teammate, but team wife. Yeah. Well, she's his only surviving member, and he's always kind of had a eye for her, but he's never done anything with it. So I mean, is there something between them? Probably. After this, he's not willing to lose his last member, especially somebody he kind of has feelings for. So it's gonna. Oh God. Then you're gonna have then that's gonna be a problem. If you ever wanted to see a second Saiyan saga with Rom is just a fucking maniac, then congratulations. That's how many there's that many different scenarios that can take place. You could capture Rom and maybe you reform him, or you could kill his love interest and make him into a monster to where he's like, not only does he ravage the Galactic Patrol, but after a while he's like, I'm going to plot my revenge on Earth, and I'm going to teach him a lesson. Yeah, it does. It ain't like Rom is like a merciful person. He'll literally kill anybody who gets in his way. Oob had the dreams. Oob had a dream where Sunpan, Bola, and Moth Violet were dead at his feet. And that's literally what Rom would do if he encountered them. Yeah. Rakutsu had a dream with Rom, and Moth Violet was dead, and he freaked out about it. So yeah, Rom is not a good person. He's a good person to people he likes, but I mean, that doesn't really make him an overall good person. He's pretty. Shut up, Suka. Yeah, it's not. I wish I could have done more interaction with Sorora and Okara, but maybe we can. The fleet is probably gathering and moving out right now, so we could probably do Sorora RP. You're gonna have Okara die? Yeah, because I thought he was gonna hook up with a Sorora. So the Raditz and Zuka lines will continue. And God forgive anybody who's crossed Sorora and Okara, because their kids are gonna eventually come for you. Damn. Alrighty. We'll be here. Show up more. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? Goku makes Goten go SS2 at a price. Well, we all know that. I mean, but does the audience know that? I mean, here's a story, folks. This is what happened. I played Goku, and he basically he went out of his mind because there was a lot of factors. First of all, he spared Katagon's life, and then Katagon went and killed people. Then Goku's wife went into a coma. You add on to that the whole fact that all his work of defeating these villains has been ruined. You know, they're all back. And he's lost all of his power that he's worked for his whole entire life. If that doesn't make you have a mental break, I don't know what will. So, when some of these people criticize my Goku, I'm like, what are you talking about? Look at your own life. Like, whatever life you live right now, whatever mediocre bullshit it is, imagine for a moment that you lost 50% of your strength, so you can't even do your job. Everybody you hate is now in a position where they can fuck with you from every facet of your life, as far as back as middle school, and your girlfriend's in a coma. And tell me you're not going to have some issues with that. You know? So, I mean, you could look at your own life and make it as miserable as Goku's right now. And see what you would do with that. Keep your distance.
I like Kira's take on your Goku.
Yeah, I do too. That's the most positive reinforcement I've had in a while. I'm like... Well, it's almost like he's gotten back his Saiyan instincts because of the trauma of all the bullshit. Like, he's finally given in to his anger. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. I agree. You guys have inspired me to continue playing Angry Goku. What, Kakarot? It's like, my name's Kakarot. Yeah, I guess I could do that. That'd be interesting. So let's see. What else do we got? Corvid-19 reborn as a ginger girl. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody explain that to me. Does anybody know? Blues, explain that to me. Figure it out. Do some detective work. Corvid-19 was a bird who died on Namek and then became a ginger girl with a very shiny bosom, like a gem bosom, like almost like she slapped on a gem on her boobs. What? Yeah, I don't know what Blues is. Blues is typing up like a fucking essay or something. You should be focused on the podcast, Blues. This is you're the leader. God damn it, Blues. Say an invasion of Earth. The invasion. We already talked about this. What else is there to talk about? Blues, you talk about it. What about you? What do you think of the invasion of Earth? What are you gonna do with Turles? Yeah. Talk about the invasion of Earth. How do you see this playing out with your Turles against Goku and Vegeta? What about Vegeta? What about Vegeta? Vegeta. Oh, okay. Will the Castral race play a role after Turles Saga? Forte's bug people, added by Rom. Yeah, I wanna. This was a Forte question. Of course, Forte ain't here. He's like babysitting a fucking his sister or some shit. Who knows? Who knows what he's doing? Fucking Duluthians are crazy. Duluthians constructs. Let's see. So we can't really answer that one. We don't know what Forte's gonna do, folks. Canon and OC matchups. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, here we go, folks. We're about to go into it. We're about to go into it deep. Can you feel the excitement? Are you excited, Blues? And are you excited, Fiend? Alright. Yeah, we're all excited. We're all excited for this shit. That's why we do it. We love the podcast. We love it. So, Astrid versus Kakasao. Who wins? Choose now! So we got Kakasao for we got Kakasao for Okara. What about you, Blues? Pick! Who wins? Astrid or Kakasao? Fuck! Yeah, you gotta leave it to me? Like, Astrid versus Kakasao. Oh, man. It's a tough one, because Kakasao he's good with a sword. Astrid is armored. I would say I'll give it to Kakasao just because he seems like he's more battle-hardened. Like, he's a mercenary. And Astrid is like, I mean, I literally beat the shit out of him with one punch. So, I give it to Kakasao. Get good, Forte, if you're listening to this recording, for whatever stupid fucking reason you would be in the future. Yeah, get good. Get good with your Astrid. Romanus versus Kira. Who do you think wins? No. Why do you say Kira wins? Thank you, Blues. That was very insightful. What about you, Fiend? What do you think? Fiend is also known as Zuka. Kira as well, goddamn. So it's people are like, I mean, they're just going, goddamn. They're all saying that shit. There's no like Rom supporters. Rom does not suck. He's a great character. Say what? Krillin and Rom? What? Oh my god. See, Zuka's just fucking with me now. He's like, really, Krillin? Or Super Saiyan Rom can't defeat Krillin. That's a problem. I'm sorry. Yeah, Krillin said Kira too. You know what? Fine. I'll give it to Kira. Dude, I would fuck up Pan. I doubt that. Yeah. I think honestly, Romnus could beat as Super Saiyan could beat the shit out of Bola and Pan because they're just too soft. Kira, I'm just gonna assume that Kira's a well trained fighter. You know? Yeah. I mean that also that also helps Rom because he's like, yeah. Kira's around the same age as him, and she seems like she's all about fighting. So that's going to be a hell of a match, regardless. The only way that really Kira's going to get an advantage is if Course is like struggling and he has to like bail on the fight to help her. As far as what? Whatever, dude. Like, what? You can't keep secrets from me. We're like partners in this. You know? But what are your secrets? You can't. What are you talking about? You're talking about what time? You're basically been running the saga. I haven't run shit, and you're gonna be running the Catagon shit. Oh, whatever. Because it's like you're gonna be fucking. You're gonna be doing the Catagon shit in season 2, and then Astrid's gonna be doing the Red Ribbon shit in season 3. So what I thought he was gonna do Astrid Red Ribbon, or is it just gonna be him taking over the ESF? Yeah, but I mean, give it to him because Forte's very excited about that. It gives him something to look forward to. I don't need a saga anytime soon. I might do one in the far future. You know, do my own saga with Magic Maestro or some shit. Who knows? But Blues, what? Shut up, Blues. Fucker. That's not cool. Blues, what are you up to? You can't be Blues, you can't be scheming. You can't be scheming like that. That's not good. It's not good. You're supposed to be honest with your admins. Because we've been honest with you. Then what have I haven't been honest about? Tell us here on the podcast. What the fuck? Whatever. This is bullshit. I'm not your wife. Okay? At least out of character. I guess I don't even play your wife in character. Okay? So. I am. I've been caught up with shit, bro. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Blues. You gotta woo my urine. Like you gotta like. You gotta like prove to her that you are worthy of being her boyfriend. I'm like her his. I'm like I play too many characters. Fuck. You gotta. No, you dumbass. Why would you gonna do that? It makes it more legit if I do it and you prove to me that you're actually like worthy of Urine's, attention beyond training, Oh God. You're giving me ultimatums. Goddamn, Blues. Not cool. Alright, so. Changing up the game. Is that your dog? Let's see. Out of character banner and ranters. Oh, this is fun. This is fun, folks. I hope you love the podcast as much as I love it. I'm yelling in my apartment. Woo! Here we go. The fun. I'm at my pizza job, Kira Attorney. Will pizza be Kira's downfall? Added by Rom. Folks, you heard Kira come on. She had to go. Something about medication and pain. I don't know. She's just being a pussy at this point. She could have stayed. I'm disappointed. I mean, maybe she has some medical issues and I'm being insensitive. Who knows? Is that really what matters here? We're trying to run a podcast. I'm trying to understand people for who they are. But this whole pizza job and Kira magical girl shit is ruining Kira's life. Kira belongs to us. Kira's supposed to RP. Like, pizza's not everything, okay? Pizza's not everything, Blues. I know you. I know you think it is, but pizza's not everything. What is everything is the site, and I want Kira here all the time, so she can fill us in. No, I want Kira's voice here. No, I'm not in love with Kira. Yes, I am. Blues. You're not changing the subject. Zuka, throw your opinion in here. Get in here. What do you think of the whole? Do you think pizza's ruining? Kira's life? Oh, Zuka's left. Fuck. Damn. It's just me and you. How it was destined to be. Zuka, get back on! You're supposed to give your opinion. What's your... Oh. Okay. What the fuck are we doing? Goddamn Blues. Blues doesn't even know what he's doing. That was Tetris plot. I did that on Arena. Did you read that and just do it? I did that on Arena where Tetra beat Baba's men and tried to take her crystal ball. Do we? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Tetra won on Arena. I'm magical, Blues. Okay? I'm a magical bitch, okay? Basically, that's what the plan is. Yeah. You totally speaking of that shit, you completely fucked up the Tetra Catagon relationship because of Xanthi and her wild southern ways. We could have Yeah, but now it's gonna fuck up things between Tetra and Arcane, because Arcane is like her new henchman, basically. Ginger henchman, actually. Ginger henchman. He has an extra title, Ginger henchman. Yeah. Yeah. He's Pyros fire guy, and you got the other ones. I don't know what the fuck Catogan's gonna do. Is he gonna gather them up? Because now Tetra's kind of like working for the ESF and trying to defend Earth, and they promised her shit. Yeah, well, I mean, what was she gonna do when she thought you were? What do you think she was gonna do when she thought you were dead, Blues? You done fucked up. You ruined everything over a woman, like you would in real life. That's what I'm afraid of, Blues. Speaking of out of character banter and ranters, when you do find a girlfriend, then you're gonna vanish. Then it's gonna be Ghost Blues. Yeah, that's right. I see how it's gonna be. When you finally find your own Heather in Texas, a white girl who likes anime, you will You will. Oh, oh. I said that you will go ghost blues when you find yourself a girlfriend who is like a white girl who likes anime, Texas Heather, and you will vanish forever because you wanna be with her and take her nice places like the fucking I don't know like the what the fuck is that place called the cake house or whatever I don't know cake house the Cheesecake Factory. You're gonna abandon us and take her to the fucking Cheesecake Factory and leave us to our own devices. That's what you're gonna do to Cheesecake Factory and Denny's and all that bullshit. You know? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna leave us all behind. Yeah, but we're supposed to run. We still got a few topics left in the podcast. How? Like I don't want Catagon as a Saga villain blues when most people do it. Blues, yeah, that's another one. You know what? Something about a white girl at Cheesecake Factory. Am I cutting out that much on this? Like, how bad is it right now, Blues? Can you hear my full...
It's very bad. You want me to find a Texas Heather.
Man, dude, I gotta get better. I gotta get better fucking podcast equipment, because this is ridiculous. Can you hear me now? How is it now? I think it's better. Yeah, you're gonna find a Texas Heather and leave us and abandon us. Let's see.
Honestly,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really blame you for that, but I do blame you for that at the same time. It's kind of like a 50-50.
I live in the fucking hood, man. There's not a lot of white women around here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta find the white women that love the animes, so you can get your Heather. That's what you need, Blues. You need to sit down with some random white chick and watch Inuyasha. It's because probably it's gonna be. That's probably what it's gonna be. I don't know. White chick anime girls in America love Inuyasha. He does not need a woman. They just cause problems. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Zuka's bringing up some points. Discussing how insane DB heroes and non-existent DB... who the fuck put that shit in there? Discussing how insane DB heroes and non-existent Dragon Ball AF are. Well, I mean, considering how off the rails Super and GT went, I mean, it's not really that crazy to think of AF to me. Or Dragon Ball Heroes, I've seen some of the videos because it's a game, right? So it's just video clips. I mean, I don't know, it's wacky, but I mean, it's not that out of the ordinary either. I mean, what do you want? You know what, Blues? You know who you should play? You should play Heroine. Play the Heroine chick. I want you to play Heroine. You know? What's the future of you as Android 18? What do you plan on doing? You're gonna cook... Yeah, I hope you make him some casserole and actually treat him as a good husband. That's what I hope. None of this bullshit. None of this always take out food. You need to learn how to.
We
Yeah, we ran through these, man. We're about to cut this podcast short, folks. Listen, folks. We're a little burned out. We're a little burned out. I hope you hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Blues, let's just be honest. You're not excited about doing the podcast as much as you used to be, but we got to do them for the people. We did an hour. I mean, an hour's good. An hour's good. You weren't here for most of it, but I mean, it's an improvement. It's an improvement because you're actually here. And Kira was here, which was a gem. I enjoyed that, and of course. Zuka was here until I guess his ears hurt because he's a bitch. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. Now he comes in. He's like, Jesus, that's all it takes? You just got to insult him and he comes in. Oh, boy. Well, it's whatever. Should we end the podcast here, Blues? Or do we have anything else we want to say? Or any shout-outs to anybody? You want to shout out to, want to give a shout out to Mouse, Blues? Tell him how he's. Yeah, shout out to Mouse. He doesn't really do anything. He has that weird staring icon. Who else do you want to get a shout out to? Refura, who's not here. Give a shout out to Refura, Blues. Tell him how much you love Refura. I don't know. Just fucking do it. You're giving a It's a positive vibe, you know? It's a positive vibe when you give out shout outs. Also, give a shout out to Kondai. Give a shout out to Cool Story Kondai. Tell me what you love about him. That's not really that positive, man. You gotta spruce it up a little bit. Add a little pizzazz. Like, be like, man, Kondai's the best part ever. Well, that's not sprucing him up. You gotta add a little pizzazz. All right, folks. We gave some shout outs. You know, thanks for watching. Of course, you know, our biggest fans, Krillin, and we had Sunpan here, but she had to leave and go, I don't know, like kill a goat or some shit. You know how it is in Ireland, folks. That's not racist. That's facts. There's goats there. So we're hitting it here. All right, take it easy.